Today on the show, folks, a nostalgia overload. And as soon as I tell you what the title is of the play, the production, the musical happening at Duchess Park Secondary, you're going to start singing in your head, start humming along, because it's High School Musical. Oh, what a fantastic production. They're putting it on at Duchess Park Secondary here in Prince George coming up. Go Condors. They do a great job of what they do in theater. You're going to get to meet the Troys, get to meet the Gabriellas, and you're going to have a little sing-along because you got to get your head in the game, right? Everyone knows that one. All that and more coming up on CKPG Today. The Disney classic is coming to Duchess Park Secondary here in Prince George. High School Musical coming to the stage behind me. It's going to be a fantastic show. There's some Gabriellas, there's some Troys, there's a bunch of high school kids who care very much about what they do. And we're going to show you them today, get a taste of what to expect of this production. Tickets are low, so if you haven't got them already, you might be out of luck. But you get to watch this at least today and have some fun with us. Let's go check it out and see if we can get our heads in the game. Now time to meet the Troys, part of Duchess Park Secondary's High School Musical production this year. We got Andrick and we got Liam here to tell us a little bit more about what it's going to be like to play Troy in this fantastic production. We'll start with you, Andrick. Tell me a little bit about what it's been like to learn the role. I mean, you're an athlete converted to being a theater kid now. See, I feel like you are embodying what it means to be in this production.
Yeah, it's definitely been difficult for sure. There's a lot of practice has gone into it, and trying to juggle sports as well as doing it has been extremely difficult as well. I feel like I actually am Troy.
You're the real life Troy.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, it's definitely been a blast though. It's been difficult to rehearse and practice.
Yeah.
While like on trip.
Yeah, no, I bet.
Like, yeah.
What did you find the hardest? Was it to do the dribbling? I mean, or did that come natural? Was it the lines? Like,
I would say the lines for sure. Choreo as well.
Yeah,
Choreo's
choreo too.
big.
Yeah.
There's a lot of choreo in this one.
Yeah, because I got 2 left feet. I can imagine it's pretty hard to learn that kind of thing if you're not used to it.
Yeah, no, it's very difficult.
Okay. And now, Liam, you were a crew last year. You're back to cast this year. What is it like? Are you excited? Was it hard for you to learn Troy as hard as him, or easier?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I found it a bit difficult to learn Troy, mainly because the basketball parts. I've never been into team sports. I've always been into, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, boxing, those type of things.
Okay.
But going from crew to cast was really exciting for me. The year before previous, I played Lucas in our production of The Addams Family.
Yes.
Which was a really great experience. So I went from being the love interest who now has to change himself to fit into the role to now being another love interest who now has to change himself to fit into the role. So I feel like I'm kind of going back, but I'm really enjoying this role. There are a lot of lines, a lot of new things I have to learn, a lot more singing. It can be very difficult, but it's a really good challenge, and I've really been enjoying it.
No kidding. How the turntables turn, hey? The worlds collide a little bit here. Was it like, so yeah, because the dancing thing, the choreo is hard, but the singing thing is also hard for someone who, big performer before, like you. I mean, you have a little bit of that in the Addams Family, it helps, but what is your tips? What kind of tips you've been getting from your teachers, your coaches? I mean, Mrs. Holmes have been helping out the dribbling. Like, what have they told you, and what's going to be running through your mind when you're on stage?
Ooh, okay. Well, I find really the biggest thing for singing for me is warming up. That's one thing I never used to do when I was coming into theater. I had no clue anything about singing. I didn't realize how the muscles worked. Drinking water, warming up beforehand, practicing at home a lot.
Yeah, I feel your pain, by the way. Yeah, I do.
But yeah, those have been kind of the biggest things for me. Choreo, it's been kind of quite okay because it's a lot of footwork, and obviously from boxing and other things, it hasn't been terrible. But yeah, that's pretty much been it.
Okay. I was going to ask you, Andrick, what's your favorite part of the production? What are you looking forward to the most? Is there a particular scene, a moment with Gabriella? Like, what are you looking forward to? What should the audience look forward to? I'm going to come to you next, Liam, so.
I honestly really enjoy the first scene.
Okay.
I think that one is actually my favorite scene. Another one is the rooftop garden scene. That one's a blast for me.
Okay. I'm surprised. It's not the getting the head in your game. Not that.
No, it's a lot of fun. I really like that one, but that one spooks me a lot more.
Okay. Fair enough. What about you, Liam?
I would have to agree with Andrew. I love the first opening scene. It's powerful. I love the singing. Everyone's involved, especially even with that on top of status quo. One of our biggest scenes, kind of close to the intermission. I love when we can get everyone out there and we just make this massive scene with this, amazing choreo, all moving parts, all these crazy things. It feels really awesome, and I feel more connected to everyone when I'm doing this with everyone on stage all at once. It feels really great.
Yeah, you say everyone, and you mean it, because how many people are roughly in the cast here? Like, there's a few. You guys use every inch of the stage. There's about 30 or more?
I think more than that. Yeah,
more.
higher.
Holy crow. Okay, wow, you guys really do fill the stage. There is limited tickets available, folks. So if you haven't got yours, you might be out of luck. You can stop by and check in here at Duchess Park or through their Instagram. There's some more details there. But good luck to the Troys here. I'm excited to see what you guys have to offer. Of course, you're getting a little bit of taste of it on the show today as well. But yeah, I wish you all the best. And yeah, I would say break a leg, I guess, is my words of wisdom. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, here she comes. Man, she's gorgeous. Hey, the Ice Princess has returned from the North Pole. Hi, hi, Shrutting. How was your winter break? I never got to my creme brulee, and I was hoping that you would try my baking right now.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Hi, I'm Troy. I can't sing.
Gabriella, me neither.
They're all looking at us.
I will if you will.
Welcome back inside Duchess Park here, and to add a little bit more context into this High School Musical production, we thought we should get the mastermind behind this, or one of them. You don't give yourself enough credit, Mrs. Friesen, and thank you for putting this on and doing what you do with the students, but I gotta ask you, what are you most proud of when you're watching this all come together?
It's just the effort of all the kids really bringing it all together. There's about 45 actors at any given time on the stage. Our crew is 30 people strong, including about 10 grade 8 volunteers. So to come together and there's 70 people involved, there's so many multiple pieces, and it's just really cool to see all the kids flourishing and shining, whether it's on stage or off, to be honest. It's been a labor of love since the first week of September, so it's kind of nice to kind of hit that finish line and kind of see everything come together.
Does it feel that much more exciting because it's a Disney production this year?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as we announced Disney last year, like the roar in the audience closing night was unheard of. So absolutely, it definitely ups the ante with also, paying for it in the first place. Yeah, it's not cheap, but yeah, and it's such a beloved show. A TV movie in 2006. It's actually the 20th year anniversary, I believe, and there's so many people that this is just like a favorite show, nostalgia, et cetera, et cetera. And the fact that the High School Musical, it's Disney's ripoff of Grease, let's be realistic.
Yeah, it is.
But basically, the story of a high school where the theater and the athletics department is having this big war, and yet, yes, we are a basketball school, with our theater program, but the athletics department here has been nothing but supportive. Having the basketball legend that she is, Miss Louise Holmes, came back to put the kids through basketball boot camp, and we've got Miss Huggard, who's from the PE department. She's literally running stage left, I'm running stage right, so nothing but support from them, and it's just, it's really cool to see how excited the community and the kids and the parents are all for, so it's been really cool.
You know what my New Year's resolution is?
Tell it!
How?
Gonna work my jump shot.
Gonna work the equation.
I'm gonna win the game.
I'm gonna win the prize.
Now time to meet some more pieces of the cast here. The High School Musical production getting put on at Duchess Park Secondary. We've got Kimora and we got Maria. Thanks so much for making the time today, guys. You guys are playing Gabriella. This is awesome. One of course, such a nostalgic piece for me. And I feel like you guys are like born around the time that it kind of came out. But what is it like to play Gabriella? We'll go to you, Maria, first, and then we'll follow up with you over there, Kimura.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm very shy, so I have to work on that. And I suck at chemistry, so I have to really work on that.
So
Yeah.
those are the things you're pretending, not the dancing, never nothing else. That's what you're pretending?
Well, I've done theater like my whole life, so it's been natural for me now.
So tell me, because you're a veteran at this, is this like a role that you feel like you were always made to play? Is this one of the roles you're looking on like forever? Like if there was a High School Musical production, I want to be Gabrielle, was always the goal?
No, I feel like I gravitate more towards like the funny side characters. So I did audition for Sharpay, but I actually really like my role now because I get a lot of songs and I feel like I've grown as an actor because I have to try and be shy and I can't like just be really loud all the time.
Okay, so it's like push you to expand your horizons.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Now, Kimura, you're a rookie here. We're calling you that anyway. What drew you to want to expand into the world of theater then as a rookie here?
I've always loved the stage. Like, I like the applause, and like having everybody looking at me.
It doesn't freak you out?
No, I have no stage fright.
Okay, that's an important thing to get over, I think, for many people. And then when you're auditioning for Gabrielle, did you think, I have a hope for this? Or what were you thinking in the back of your mind?
No. Because normally, I don't think they would, like, cast me because I'm new.
Yeah.
And, like, they don't know what to expect.
Okay. What do you think made you knock it out of the park?
I'm not sure, actually.
You just think maybe you're just naturally like that. You're Gabriella naturally.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. What are some of your favorite parts of High School Musical putting on that people are going to see today or during the production when they come and see you here at Duchess Park? What are you looking forward to the most?
Probably, like, as a scene, probably Rooftop Garden.
Rooftop Garden, okay.
Yeah.
Same as the Troys, hey? Okay.
There's some pretty good music in there.
There is some pretty good music. Okay, Miranda. Now, what about you? What are you looking forward to the most?
A lot of my family's coming down, so a lot of attention.
Okay. Yeah. You gonna sign some autographs?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
No, I really like Rooftop Garden, but I like the scenes like with Troy and I when I sing for the audition because it's really awkward, so it's funny.
Yeah, because you kind of get to be awkward intentionally with that part. Yeah. What was the hardest part to learn for you?
I'd say like maybe the singing because I do take singing lessons for like 3 years, but she sings like pretty high up. So.
Yes, very high. Yeah, different than Sharpay. Yeah, I could never do what you guys are doing, by the way. So I applaud you all and your work and your choreo, your singing, everything. Get your tickets, folks. It's going to be a great show here at Duchess Park Secondary. We'll include all the details in case you missed anything here today on our website, ckpgtoday.ca. Good luck, Gabrielle. Let's break a leg, as I told the Troys.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
It's been a big year for Mackenzie BC's Evan Bichon. He is, wow, just an incredible year. We've gone to the Olympics. He's also now just made his first podium on the World Cup circuit, and he did it at home here in Canada. He's joining us here on the show today. Evan, thanks so much for making the time to chat, my friend, and congratulations on the first podium.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you for having me on.
Yeah, so tell me what that was like here in St. Anne. You got a huge belt as your victory for third place there on the snowboard cross. But tell me a little bit about that moment and what that was like for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool medal to get because we didn't get physical medals that go around your neck, but you get these really cool, big kind of wrestling belts for second and third. So a pretty cool hardware to come home with. And to have my first World Cup podium at home in Canada at the end of such a crazy season it was really, really special to do that, especially in Canada.
Yeah, no kidding. It's Mont Saint Anne, right? It's the French for Mount Saint Anne Mountain. Whereabouts is that in Quebec?
So Mount St. Anne is about a 40-minute drive from Quebec City, and it's a really, really cool ski resort right across from the St. Lawrence River.
Oh, cool. Had you been there before? Was this your first time? Like, is this going to be your lucky place to go now?
It wasn't my first time. This is actually the 4th season in a row that we've had a World Cup finals specifically in Mount St. Anne, because World Cup finals have ended in Canada 4 years in a row now. And 2 years ago, it was the closest I ever came to a podium, which was 4th place. So I love the track. They put on a really great event every year. And we're super, super thankful to have a World Cup in Canada, especially it being the World Cup finals.
Yeah, okay. Question everyone's been waiting to hear. How were the Olympics for you? Was it everything you expected and more?
Yeah, the Olympics were an amazing experience. It's hard to, you can have the thoughts on what it's going to be like, and it'll be its own unique experience no matter what. But it was really special to me. I got to do opening ceremonies with our flag bearers, Mikkel Kingsbury and Marielle Thompson. So really, really cool to walk out with the flag bearers, whom I know personally from meeting at other competitions and training. And yeah, that was a really special moment. And then getting to compete and having everybody here at home in Canada, BC, Northern BC, cheering for me, that was really, that touched me really in a good way. It was great.
Yeah, you had to wait like a long time to have your event too. Like, walk me through how this works for an athlete like yourself. Obviously, it's a little different than the men's or women's Olympic hockey. That almost seems like happening the entire length of the Olympics. For snowboard athletes, you're waiting for the day to do the snowboard cross, and then I guess finals and et cetera are a little bit different. But it's only a couple days in the big period of the Olympics. Are you there the whole time?
Not the whole time. We arrived 2 days before opening ceremonies. And then after opening ceremonies, we had 2 unofficial training days on the course. And then we had 2 official training days on the course. Then we did a qualification seeding day and then the finals for men's. So all in all, I was on course about 6 days, but everybody at home got to see me on TV for the qualification and the finals at the end.
Yeah, wow, cool experience. Definitely, I think you inspired many folks here in Prince George, Northern British Columbia, who want to do what you do. And what a way to end. That doesn't end your season, right? In Mont St. Anne, that is now you're kind of relaxing a bit. Do you get that?
Yeah, so Mount St. Anne was the final event of the season. I got home March 31st. I had a week off, and I started work last Tuesday. So I had 1 week off, but I go straight to work as soon as I finish racing every year. So no real rest.
Worth acknowledging that's where you're joining us from here today. You managed to convince your boss to let us talk to you while you're working here. So yeah, the life really never stops for an Olympic athlete. It's not all what it seems sometimes. What did you learn from this season, Evan, whether it's the Olympics or the World Cup finals as well, that you're hoping to take into next year? Any big pieces?
Just that I have more people behind me than I really realized. And I think that's really special and something great to bring in the next season. Is there's a really good support system heading into what could be another great season, and with the right support and the effort I'm going to put in the off season this year to hopefully improve on this year's performance, those are kind of my biggest takeaways, is bringing the momentum and just trying to get something better, and I'm just happy I can still race.
Yeah, well, hey, you're doing it great, and we're going to look forward to watching your journey. Do you have your eyes set on the next Olympics then in 2030? Is that like a goal for yourself? Do you have that yet, or you kind of take it race by race?
I would love to go to the 2030 Olympics, but I do every season year by year. It's really difficult to be a Canadian athlete, and thanks to being able, like this job, the sponsors like Can Fund, Trip Dealey, Harley Davidson, and Vancouver here, I've been able to continue, and I got some really good people behind me. But regardless, year by year, do the best I can. Next year is World Championships in Montfaucon, Austria. Yeah. So that's something to look forward to right away. And year by year until the next games. And if it works out, I would love to be there.
Thanks so much for joining us today. It's been great to catch up, folks. Evan Bichon, an Olympic athlete from Northern British Columbia. Mackenzie went to high school here in Prince George. Lots of ties to the area. And look at him, continue to excel on the world stage. So yeah, congratulations, Evan, and we're looking forward to following your journey here in the next season.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day from Pat Suter here, who caught a busy beaver. Yeah, it definitely is getting after it here, doing some repairs maybe to their dam, maybe having some flooding issues. As the spring melt continues, the beavers, they even got to do some home renovations, and Pat Suter shows us a little snapshot of this today. It is crazy the damage that their teeth do to trees. It is insane to me to just think about that. Folks, if you have a cool shot of nature, maybe some home renovations courtesy of a beaver, we'd love to see it. Snapshot at ckpg.com is the email where you can send all your photos. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Everyone has that one uncle in their lives that produces obscene amounts of methane. It's demonstrated at family dinner. What if you could turn this into a power plant? Well, the folks at the Foothills landfill thought, well, we produce a lot of that gas. What, could we power some homes? This is what led to a vote today in local history.
Taking a look back to 1999, a methane power plant was being considered for the Foothills Regional Landfill here in Prince George. The RD board at the time was voting to hire a consultant to study to see if there's a potential to get an electric power generating plant to power up to about 3,000 homes in the Prince George area thanks to the offset gas produced by the landfill. And so they studied it, they consulted, and ultimately this project didn't exactly pan out, but it's turned into a bunch of spin-off projects which are continuing to be looked at to this day.
There you go. Fun little bit of history about the landfill here in Prince George. It's good for a lot of things. Thanks so much for watching today, folks. We had fun with you on the show. I hope you did too. Maybe you're inspired to go see High School Musical. Now, there is a low amount of tickets left, but if you are lucky, maybe you could go get to see Troy and Gabrielle at Duchess Park. We'll see you for more great stuff on the show tomorrow, folks. Bye for now.